Right now it's about 7:30 and I'm just making like a little breakfast before we get onto the computer, where I'm gonna actually give you guys one of my daily things that I try to get to. I don't always get to it, but my days are much better when I do get to it, and it's helped me throughout my whole career. Right now I'm just making some breakfast, trying to get something in my system, some coffee, something like that. And then after that, I'll head over to my station that I'm about to show you guys, well, like my desk. I'm gonna put you on some game, something that's helped me throughout my whole career in terms of how to get work done, not when you're just in the barbershop. You know, this is the work that can really, really move you forward. On top of everything that I'm gonna tell you guys that I did to build myself up when we actually go into the barbershop. Okay, so guys, so essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm sat in front of my computer where I have my little breakfast, my little water, caffeine, whatever. Now, this is the time that I always took in the morning. You gotta do this. And the reason why you gotta do this is because you're not gonna have that much time to do this type of activity inside of the barbershop, at least not as consistently, because your days are always changing with your book as it kind of starts to fill up and stuff like that, right? This is where you can sit down and track your numbers. This is where you can catch up on any like module or like mentorship videos, motivational videos, read an audio, like read a book, right? Any type of studying or longer kind of work that you need to commit to, editing content, right? Working on your Google page, posting on social media, things like that, where it kind of takes you to really like sit down and digest it and really work on a task. This is the time to do that. Waking up a couple extra hours before you get into the barbershop to actually go ahead and work on this stuff. But you need consistent time to do that. Now, you can either do this by doing this in the morning before you go into the shop, or you can do this at night, whichever one you want to do, but you have to do one consistently. Me, I'm a lot better with waking up and doing it in the morning, just like sit down, focus work. But if I can't get it done in the morning, then I'll do it at night because I want to just get it done. This is stuff that people really don't commit to, but you have to understand that you are a 1099 self-employed individual. You are everything in your business. You are not just a barber, you are the marketer, you are the finance guy, you are the guy that's also required to grow the business. So you always have to develop this, and you need time to really sit down and do that. So this is my time to really work on the business instead of just working in the business. So you can see right here, you know, little breakfast I had. This is an award that I won from all my contributions in the last barbershop. So this barbershop, I took this barbershop to being the #1 rated barbershop in Tampa, right? And I did that with the help of my amazing team right there. And I'm just, you know, just getting down, just getting after it. All right, guys, so right now we are on the drive to work. Now, I use my drive to work for multiple different things, right? I want to try to be productive throughout my day because remember, my time is valuable. So, and your time is valuable too. You just probably might not have been treating it like that. But on my drive to work, I'm trying to get myself mentally to where I need to be. Because if I'm going into the barbershop, I'm about to service a lot of my clients. I don't know if they're having a great day, if they're having a terrible day, but I know that I want to come in consistently with amazing energy. So if I need to listen to a podcast or an audiobook, a motivational message or anything, or even catch up on some modules that I might not have actually watched inside of the mentorship, because you know, I'm a part of the mentorship, so I got videos that I want to watch and rewatch too, then I'll actually go and do that as well. I'll go ahead and I'll watch something just to get me ready and amped up for the day. Also, for the other barbers in the shop as well. I want to make sure that I'm bringing great energy into the barbershop so that the other barbers can be inspired. That's what I want them to be. I want them to be inspired. I want them to work hard. I want to be in a great shop environment. And this is one of my biggest tricks to actually staying consistent every single day in the shop, is by taking my drive to work and utilizing it to make sure that mentally I'm here. I don't just roll into the barbershop. Success doesn't just show up. It's preparation. So my drive to work is my preparation to have an amazing day in the shop, where I have great energy, where I'm a good barber to my other teammates inside of the shop, but also I can give out phenomenal service. I know exactly what I need to do. I can set a goal for the day, and that's how I use my drive to work, you know, for my success. And that's been a major key for the past 2 years and what is it now, 10 months of my career, is utilizing my drive to work. So right now I'm in the middle of getting no called, no showed on my next appointment. So we're gonna use this as our lunch break for the day. When little things like this happen, when you have a client that's 10 minutes behind or 15 minutes behind or a no call, no show, whatever it is, this is where I usually take my lunch breaks. Just finished today at the barber shop. I'm gonna be putting my numbers. I'm gonna tell you guys how many people I cut. I'm gonna show you guys my numbers, how much I made for the day. I did end up cutting myself. So you can see right here, I did cut myself like a complete idiot, bad cut too. But we're gonna eat some food and get some more work done. So we're gonna bring you through the rest of the night. So right now it is currently 11:47, and before I head to bed tonight, we're just gonna go ahead and reply, making sure we're just giving some support to the people inside of the school community. So that's what I'm doing right there, just knocking that out. We have wifey on the ones and twos. Say hi, wifey. But yeah, we just ate some food, filmed a little small podcast with Sean. You'll be seeing that as well. And yeah, we're gonna just get some stuff done here, prepare some work for tomorrow morning, get to bed, and make sure we wake up early to get this all done. Oh, also, I gotta show you guys my numbers. All right, so you can see right here, today's Wednesday. I had 14 clients and I almost did $700. I did have one person, unfortunately, no call, no show me. So that was my lunch break you guys saw, but that would have took me really close to doing $700 off of 15 clients. You can see there's my average ticket right there. And then now, just as I promised, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A at the end. So I posted this form on my Instagram for people to ask me some questions. So let's see how these go. First one, were you always a high achiever? And I would say only on the things that I really cared about. I did like decent in school. I never really pushed myself. I didn't really play any sports or anything like that, to be honest with you. I played video games. I was pretty good at video games. I was a big gamer, a big Call of Duty guy. But I wouldn't say I was always a high achiever. I would say that I just naturally put a lot of time and energy, effort into the things that I was really good at and the things that I would say I really enjoyed. And I think I found a way to enjoy barbering and the more business side of it. And I think that I've just developed myself into somebody that values being a high achiever when it comes to stuff. How to time manage. Two things when it comes to time management that I'm learning currently is by one, eliminating distractions, eliminating things that don't matter. Allow you to naturally put more time on the things that does matter, and that's going to require you to say no, which is interesting because when you're first starting, you say a lot of yeses. Eventually, you start having to say no to things that aren't really going to push you forward. No to friends, no to events, no to side hustles and little business distractions. Also, I would say me having a to-do list and having time where I can actually sit down and get stuff done, kind of like this, and working more and more by a schedule. We work by a schedule every single day, but learning how to really work on a schedule with our time that's outside of the barbershop. Ways to gain clients from cutting from the garage. So how I gained a lot of clientele cutting from the garage was actually from Facebook, these local Facebook groups. Like if you want to learn an easy way to get a bunch of clients for absolutely free, just go into local Facebook groups, post your stuff, let people know that you're in the area and that you cut hair. And I'll actually put a clip right here of a client that actually found out about me from a Facebook group, and I still cut him to this day. So how'd you find out about me again?
Through Facebook. He said some dude was working in his garage doing haircuts.
Yeah. He's not the only one, and it's something that I would recommend to anybody wanting to grow their clientele. Is local Facebook groups is such low-hanging fruit. People that are in your area that are on Facebook, easy money. Hey bro, do I have to use Book Barber in order to get the most out of the OTB CRM? No, you don't have to use the Booked Barber in order to get the most out of the on the business CRM. So if you guys don't know, we have a CRM that we use. Pretty much just imagine one big software that has a lot of features, for example, website building, social media management, managing your ads, text message blast campaigns, form fill outs, funnels for ads, all that stuff. We have a big CRM that we actually offer within the mentorship for that. Another question is, why doesn't Chris Bostic or the team hire a video editor? We do hire a video editor. It's probably just not the videos that you're used to seeing online. I think right now, the videos will probably get better edited in the future, but right now we're just focused on putting out valuable content, the stuff that really, really works. So it might not have the sexiest edits, if that makes sense. But I don't think it's about that. I think it's about real value that really grows your business, because you can have all the fancy edits in the world. If the stuff is trash, it's trash. Do I need to create a domain, or is there one already implemented for my OTB account? You have to buy a domain, yes. There's not one that's already implemented. You need to buy a domain and connect that to your OTB account. Next one is, do you know Chris Bosio? Yeah, I know Bosio. That's my guy. Alright guys, that is a realistic day of my life as a 23-year-old barber.
I mean, I don't know how much more real it is than that. You know, the only thing that I would probably implement on a day-to-day basis is probably a mentorship coaching call or a gym session. But if you guys want to see more stuff like this, then just drop it down below. And if you guys mess with it, then I'll do more of it. And if you don't, then you probably won't see another one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, don't forget, we have a school community. And that's why I'm posting so much content. That's why I'm just being so vulnerable and transparent, letting you guys see everything. We have a school community, right? Where you guys get access to not just me, but you guys get access to Chris Basio and another 5 coaches giving you guys the information, the strategies, the templates, the techniques, the information behind actually making 6 figures consistently as a barber. It's $99 a month. Absolutely insane. This course used to cost $3,000, but now we have it as a subscription program to be able to offer this to the industry. It's the link that is in the description below. If you have any questions, you let me know. Guys, you guys aren't just getting a course, a program, but you guys are getting mentorship, getting coaching, getting live Zoom calls, getting a community of hundreds of other barbers that are high income producers in this industry. So if you want to be a part of that, if part of something bigger, raise the standard and get to making 6 figures just as a standard in your career, join the school community. The link will be in the description, and we'll see you guys on the next one.